Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Johnny Scrims League. Today, we're going to be watching a game between Manipulus and Renai crew. With me
It's
is going to be Shady, our play-by-play. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
And,
How are you guys?
And with you guys, I'm going to be doing Cleric today, Atro. Don't really know the meta, don't really know what everything is going to be all about, but we do have a new overlay, and while we talk a bit about the game, I want you guys to take a look at it. So if you're going to switch on over here to the bracket scheme, we're going to be able to see that this game is a pretty interesting one, right? The playoffs are finally starting off, and we're going to be seeing who's going to get up against the Anime Valiant from Manipulus and Renai crew.
Oh, I remember Tinam and Valiant. They were pretty good from what I remember. I watched one game, they just freaking rolled. And yeah, a really exciting game we have here. Who do you predict in this game?
Well, I think Manipulus definitely have an advantage over Renai crew, but Renai crew plays really well as well. In terms of rank alone, I think they're both pretty decent. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna go down here. But as we're looking on over at the bracket screen, what can you tell us a bit more, Shady, about the other teams, not only what we're going to be seeing in the next few weeks from this part of the bracket?
So, tomorrow we will see Celsia Anguish fighting Kitsune. And what can you tell us about those teams? Because I didn't watch many games recently, but I'm sure you did. So what can you tell us about the game tomorrow?
Well, the game tomorrow is definitely going to be an interesting one again. Both teams are playing really well. But, sorry guys, but we're going to have to wait a bit on the game tomorrow because the game today is starting up. And first map is going to be Ilios, actually. Control map picked by the higher seed. By the higher seed Manipulus here. Let's go through the teams, right? Yeah, already we're seeing some good meta picks. Sunshine on the Wrecking Ball, Trix Cold onto the side of Manipulus as well on the off tank. We got a Tracer, we got a Farmer C on Dongalicious and Dast, with AC 130 Sting on that Tracer, and Teemo actually picking Ganana, so that's great.
This is gonna be an interesting game, I can see from the comps.
Yes,
there's gonna be a lot going on.
And from the side of Renai crew, Tuxfragger on his Winston, we see Ruby actually on the D.Va, Buckethead Benetton, I like the Echo Samira picks, and a cool little, again, mirror onto these supports where it's Melocotton and Nier pick a Mercy and an Ana.
Yeah, and who do you prefer, Pharah or Echo? Who do you think will win the Sky 1v1?
I think the Echo is a big up right now in the meta, at least for how she's being it. Oh!
Yeah, absolutely destroyed. Teemo just rolled, dived by Echo and Monkey. Now Buckethead looking for the Messi, gets it, and it seems like the fight will be going to the Renai crew.
Oh yeah, look, Buckethead is going absolutely. Both the DPS from the side of Renai crew right here are doing so much damage. Seems like they're really on their best A game right here, and Manipulus is gonna be forced to go back.
Yeah, and now we will be going into the next fight. Dust on the far, looking to get picks. It's really hard for him because, as you can see, they're keeping him in check, and he tries to go in, do something, and Echo is immediately on him, shutting him down. It will be really hard to do anything on the far.
Yeah, exactly, because they've also got that Sombra, and even though she's just been slipped, that Sombra can just hack the far right out of the sky.
Yeah, that's winning the Sky 1v1 now. AC 130 picking off both supports in the backline. It's pretty good performance from DPS of Manipulus. They're coming right back into that.
Yeah, and with that fight, the 50% on the clock is really good right here for Renai crew. But now that it's been turned around, let's see how long they can keep in Manipulus with 3 ultimates on the board, maybe 4 coming up with the nano boost. Maybe all 6 of them by the next fight. But the same can be said. The same can be said for Renai crew right here, especially that EMP bomb, which is gonna be a huge combo.
EMP, no matter how many ults you have, EMP can just disable them all. So, well, we'll see how Manipulus will deal with that. Now Renai setting up. Oh, look at that. Okay, Nano Barrage coming out, hacked out. Oh no! Buckethead comes and picks up the Mercy right there, and it seems like Renai is coming out on the top. And yeah, Buckethead picking up dust. It definitely will be a point flipped over to Renai once again. No matter how good was the Nano Barrage, it wasn't enough.
That was very risky from the side of Manipulus actually. They used up, even though the Nano Pharah was subbed from the Barrage, she was also EMP'd and a lot of ultimates went into her. But you can say that Renai crew got a winning fight out of that. They got the point and also just used up 3 ultimates, not all 6. Where in the side of Manipulus, they still have 4 of them. They can still go very aggro here, but their ultimates are very situational. They don't have any openings right here for the bomb. So they're gonna have to look for some angles to get it, as the Valkyrie's going out for Delicious already.
Yeah, and oh, look at that! Buckethead just absolutely collapsed AC 130. This was beautiful. Anna's traded though. We could play from both of the tanks, and this McCree is just getting pocketed. He's not dying. Okay, finally Dust falling down. Now Tags back in the back lines, cleaning everything up. Yeah, Bomb not getting anything unfortunately. It will be the first point going to Renai crew.
Not yet, not yet. There's still a team on it, and yeah, okay.
Anna only. Yeah, it's the claim I could clean up at this point. And there you go. Renai picking up the first point. And the map pick was from Manipulus, if I'm right.
Yes.
Surprising that Renai just picked that point with so ease.
That is true, but Renai crew actually, they got the advantage in what they all played really well. But what Renai crew did a bit better than Manipulus was that at the start of the fights they used a lot less ultimates at the beginning, and they focused everyone in a how do I say this? Like everyone was really together and they knew what targets to go for. But it looked like Manipulus were just going for individual plays, trying to get some kills out of it.
Yeah,
they weren't really organized as much.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't work that much from Manipulus. I look at Buckethead right here, he's definitely just doing a lot of job, but oh. Well, when you jump into Brawl comp like that on Winston, it's gonna end like this, just absolutely destroyed in seconds. And now Benetton picked off as well, rest right up though. And look at this Torbjorn pick. Why are they going Torbjorn here? What do you think?
Well, actually, Torbjorn here on this point is actually pretty decent. The Molten Core onto the point can cover the whole point. So it's a very good tool to have in the middle game, late game when you want to fight for overtime. And honestly, you saw AC 130 get that pick onto Benetton, who was supposed, again, the second time.
Ooh, nice nade though, pretty big, and the picks are coming through for Renai crew now. Primal Pro, he didn't use Primal, Tax Fragger not using Primal for whatever reason. And falling down here now, without a main tank, it's gonna be very hard to recontest. An interesting window.
Actually, that was a pretty good window, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why Tuxfragger couldn't primal there. One, because he was by himself, and if he wanted to primal, if he wanted to primal there, he would have just fed even more. But he also was CC'd so hard that he didn't have time to actually get the primal off.
Yeah.
And as we're getting a restart from Buckethead, he's gonna lose some ultimate charge there, which is gonna be pretty big because I think the Echo did have her duplicate up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Echo did so much damage. I'm like 10,000% sure she had the duplicate right there. And now it is gonna be hard to retake. Like with this dive, I don't see how you dive into the comp of Manipulus. I just don't see it happening, you know?
Yeah, exactly. As I said before, you know, AC-130 has his Molten Core. We have an Earth Shatter coming in from Sunshine if he wants to block any sort of push. And in the worst case scenario, you know, even if a bomb goes on through, or heck, even a Nano Monkey that Nair doesn't have her Nano yet, you have Donglish's sound barrier to just save everyone right up, right? So it's gonna be pretty.
The only way I can see them winning the next fight, I mean, the only way I see Renai crew winning the next fight is just Tax Frogger getting a big Pramal, just 10 people of them up, you know? Yeah,
well,
something like this.
I mean, I don't really see it, but sure. You have a Reinhardt with his passive Steadfast. It actually blocks some of the knockback.
I believe in Monkey.
Well, sure, we all believe in Monkey. Believe in Monkey power and it'll all go right.
Yeah, but as you say, it's gonna be hard. He's gonna get like CC to death and die before anything happens.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of CC. I mean, not a lot, sure. There's Reinhardt and there's McCree, Flashbang, but besides that, don't really get much CC coming out of Manipulus. But the same can be said, or even worse can be said actually, for Renai crew who have 0 CC at this moment in time. So.
Only this sweep, which is not actually a CC, it's a skill shot. Like really hard to hit.
Yeah,
even
sure.
close. Yeah.
But we know Nier has pretty good aim. She's taken out that far out of the sky multiple times to sleep dart, so...
Definitely possible to do something with this.
It's in good hands.
Maybe they can bait out, maybe Renai crew can bait out cooldowns with when they throw in the Bob, and then they can engage with Prama.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But again, it will be... It will just all come down to skill and really just how organized both teams are going to be. If you get an early pick, yeah, sure, Renai crew do have some sort of advantage, but you're going to go into this still with a pretty big disadvantage since you've let them take the point. You've let them already establish themselves, and it's been 51% already. So you've either got like 1 or 2 more fights until you start tricking that overtime.
Yeah, like when I look at comp at Manipulus, it feels like the sim comp on Lijiang, you know, just camp point and never leave point. So just anybody comes to you, you just destroy them because you have so much damage.
Yeah, you also see now that it's pretty big in the meta scene. The D.Va being played a lot more than she used to be. Her right click finally getting a pretty decent point in the game, where it's pretty stable, you know. Her bomb always being used, and it looks like Buckethead is into everybody from Renai crew coming back to the point.
Yeah, so I don't know what is it about those playoff games always pause in the first round of the game, you know. Maybe they want to keep the suspense going or something. I don't know.
Well,
but I really want to get back into the action and see how.
At least we get a bit more screen time, right? And as we go back in, yeah, there we go. Tuxfrag actually switching to a Reinhardt and the Junkrat pick coming in from Buckethead. Interesting picks.
I see how it's how they want to make it work. They probably just want to walk on point and spam it. The only problem that is that Rabbi plays D.Va and he can eat all the spam. I mean, most of the spam, not all of it.
Yeah, not forever. And as Bob already goes on,
look at this nade!
Yeah, that's
literally
huge.
6 man. Oh man,
that was huge, but nobody capitalized on it and did damage. Oh my god, lots going on.
Yeah, a lot is going on indeed. The rest onto Taxfragger right there. He will be trying to re-engage, but AC 130 will be picking off 2. Now a charge from Taxfragger, taking Sunshine off the map. It's not gonna be enough to win the fight quite yet, because AC 130 is just absolutely popping off on the point. His turret picking off 1, and it's already over.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. That was the last fight there, and so much going on. Even the Mercy going on the attack in the backline, taking 1 pick. AC 130 was definitely the MVP of that fight. He got 4 kills at the end.
the molten core really made it hard for Manipulus to push in.
For Renai crew, yeah.
For Renai, yeah.
It's just too sad that AC-130 is only playing is not playing anything that can fly, so I can do the meme AC-130 above. But maybe he will. Maybe he will.
Yeah, we'll see. AC-130 going over
we
to
see a lot of comp changes actually coming in from Manipulus. We're going away from the Reinhardt back to the Monkey.
Why would you go Tracer instead of Reaper?
Because I think the Tracer is AC-130's signature pick. He likes to play it from what I've seen. And he's doing a pretty good job on it. The Buckethead actually picked up on the initiative and took that Reaper pick. So if they're gonna have a fight here on the right side of the map, it's gonna be pretty good for their side. But that's a huge nade.
Yeah, oh look at that! Sunshine going in, picking off one. And already 3 picks for the Manipulus. Winning the fight out. Renai crew trying to put up the fight. It's not gonna be enough. They get 2 picks, but in the end, Renai crew backing off.
Exactly. Renai crew backing off here means that Manipulus again have the point advantage. Even though Benetton is looking behind for a support pick, he's not gonna get it. There's a Lucio and a Moira. It's perfect for their back lines. And actually, what won them that fight was the really well placed anti by Teemo to go into Meloncon and actually get him low HP. Sunshine actually going in there and securing the kill was big. But another fight is going out there in the same fashion.
Oh, Buckethead falling down first in this fight. Now, oh no, Renai crew cannot turn this at this point. Losing main healer, main tank. Yeah, it's just easy cleanup for Manipulus.
Yeah, Manipulus are playing this so well together. You saw that once Sunshine or Trickskull goes in, AC-130 is right on their back, doing all that damage. The Pulse Stomp was put on great. Dast as well is farming up that EMP like crazy, and everybody has ultimate for the set of Manipulus right now besides AC-130, who he can just get it in 2 clips, really.
Yeah, now switch onto Echo from the side of Renai crew. Why do you think they switched here? Oh, no time to talk about this because Nano Winston just goes in and picks off Moira for Renai crew. Oh, EMP coming out, getting both tanks, but nobody from those tanks die. Now hack onto Tricks right there.
Questionable bomb going out.
Yeah, probably a panic. I can
yeah.
imagine he panic a bit here.
Sure, but he still goes down, and the fight's kind of being won here by Renai crew.
Oh, wait. What's going on? They invest a bit into that. The rally Tracer is with 300 HP, goes in and hits the stack on the Moira from Renai crew. This is absolutely big. Now Buckethead trying to do something in the backline. He's not going to be able to. He falls down to AC-130. He's really doing a job on this Tracer. I doubted him and I was absolutely wrong. The Tracer was definitely a pick here. The point has been flipped for Renai crew, but right back over to Manipulus.
Yeah, AC-130 is doing an amazing job right here being an AVP for his team. But once that fight took the 6v3 approach, Renai crew had no chance of winning that. Even if they flipped it, AC-130 just got that stun on, not stun, but that pick onto Nier.
Yeah.
And that was
he shut down on the Coalescence is really big. A lot of sustain going for Renai crew with that pick.
Yep. And it's 1-0 for Manipulus here.
Participation, what the hell is this? AC-130 just carrying the team.
And the next map is gonna be an escort map, so let's see what Renai crew decides to come back here with.
Yeah,
this was their pick. Ilios was Manipulus's pick, so you can see why they won. They were very confident on it. Yeah,
probably is not the part of Ilios they liked. That's everything. That's why they lost this round. But after this, Manipulus just absolutely popped off.
True. And we're gonna have to wait and see what kind is gonna go down here.
What map do you want to see here?
What I want to see, I want to see
I
want to see some Junkertown, but apparently we're gonna see some Gibraltar. Ooh,
more
I like
dive.
Gibraltar.
I feel like.
Yeah, everyone likes to play dive apparently, which is
Yeah,
nice. It
probably.
is the meta right now. Monkey is really good, both Monkey and Diva. I really want to see, the Tracer. So everyone from Manipulus is very well coordinated. You saw that in the last few fights. They were going in, their whole team was going in. They were pressuring and really opportunizing every mistake that Renai crew did. So we're gonna ask them if they're ready to go. And what were your opinions on the map that just happened? Right? What did you think was gonna go down, and what actually went down?
I'm kind of person that looks at the first round and already determines the whole game after that. So after the first round, I was like, yeah, okay, probably Renai crew, they will take this game. And then Manipulus just absolutely just threw it out of the park, just destroying Renai crew. Kind of surprised me, I need to say. It always happens. Like, I always expect the other team to win, and then the other team just absolutely pops off,
That's why you need to, don't have necessarily a favorite. You're the caster here, something is gonna go down, and definitely something went down. And we're seeing some really different
Bastion.
picks. Yes, please, Bastion. I want to see some Bastion.
Yeah.
AC-130 actually going in for the Widow pick along with that, staying on the Hanzo is pretty good for shield break right here, and picks as Trix Gold and Sunshine staying on the Roadhog Sigma. Never seen it really much before on the tournament play side of things, but maybe it will work out.
I remember when Washington Justice played it like last season versus Talk, and they kind of popped off. I think it was Washington Justice, but it was an Overwatch League team, so it may be different, but basically their idea with this comp was to stay on the high ground and not give it up, because as the defenders you don't need to take the high ground, you already have it, so you just need to hold it. So this is
AC-130 going in berserk on Benetton already, even though the huge Ananades come in here from near. It's not enough.
Buckethead, you can do it like this. Just flies into Widow's side, like absolutely no respect to AC-130. Look at him, he's looking for this peak. Ana picking, he misses.
Oh, poor Mellow Cotton.
Sunshine picking the...
Yeah, but again, nobody's really going on the Monkey, who's just pushing along the point, just quietly over there. 3 minutes and 20, it's already halfway up to the first point, but another fight is going to be happening up in the top side of the map. No? I was just imagining you did.
Yeah, like, look how they are scared of this Widow. They are so scared to push into this.
They really should be, though, as even though the Monkey goes in here, I don't think much will change.
A nice jump, knocking everybody off this high ground. Beautiful from Tax Frogger.
AC-130, AC-130, and Dast as well, doing so much damage on those shields.
Dast slept.
He's safe. He's safe.
He's safe. He jumps away. Sunshine falling down. It's not gonna matter that much. AC-130 picking off the next one. Dast showing off as well. Overall, a really good performance for Manipulus.
Yeah, it looks like Benetton wants to try and corner AC-130 here, tries to take him into a 1v1, not take off his team that much, but Benetton has been constantly getting picked off, so maybe he just wants some revenge. But until we talk about revenge, let's talk about ultimates right here, because both the DPS from the side of Manipulus have their ultimates up. Dongalicious is close to his rally.
Look at this! Just AC-130 snipes this Benetton out of the universe.
Oh my god, AC-130, stop it! You're actually...
What the hell?
He's actually just smurfing. But Tuxfragger gets taken out with this primal there, and I thought Near would have, actually used her nano.
Oh my god!
Okay.
What the hell is this?
Producer, I think he can just start spectating AC-130 only.
Yeah,
that's fine.
He's doing this. He's doing it, don't worry. Just got the camera on the Widows, on both Widows. Oh, like what the hell they are supposed to do against this Widow that is just sitting on the blue box?
Yeah, exactly. Tuxfragger has been trying to go on the Widow for a long time here, but he's never managed to kill him. So they just switch on over to the Reinhardt approach. They're going in Brawl. They're trying to get on the point and actually push it, because there's only 1 minute and a quarter left. So.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Force the fight on the point.
Oh, that's big.
Big grab, but Rally protecting everybody absolutely. Also Sunshine investing his ult into that. Yeah, another fight to Manipulus. I think Renai Crew has one more fight.
Yeah, Renai Crew probably only has 1 or 2 more fights, but I think Ruby went in that with the right mentality, but just his team wasn't with him. That was a huge grab, got 3 people, and most importantly, the support along with the 2 tanks, but nobody was there to really follow up on it. The Sigma Flux was really big to actually help them, and Sunshine with a great hook over there on Nearest, starting out the fight early.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to push into the enemy team without your main healer, and as you see, Ruby DMAG by Hanzo on the flank. Yeah, it isn't looking too hot for Renai Crew right now.
Manipulus are playing this so well today. Even though it's a best of 6, you know, we're probably gonna only see. I think this today is gonna be a roll. Sadly.
Oh, SC130. What the hell is this? He's just sniping people. Oh, and pause. Rage quit question mark?
Rage quit question mark? Hopefully not. Come on, Millikan, don't do this to us.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a best of 5, excuse me, guys, but it's a best of 5, right? We're only gonna see if Manipulus win this match.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, oh man, the Hissy 130. He's just showing off today, I need to be honest.
I think all the play of the game today were only gonna be of AC 130 maybe. he's been absolutely destroying Renai Crew right here.
Yeah. This was just Smarty, curious of the enemy profiles. Just wanna check the profile of AC 130 probably.
Okay, everyone seems to be ready. Yeah, and we are going back in it. Overtime ticked on, and
it's Tax Frogger versus Ord. Let's see. Okay, he's
not anymore. Okay. AC 130. What did you eat this morning? Why did you decide to? This man just woke up and decided, you know what? Destroy everything. Today is my day.
Yeah. Yeah, just absolutely destroying. Oh, and if Renai Crew wins this map, like, oh my god, it would be incredible.
Yeah, it truly would, but I really doubt it. They didn't even push up to first point, and it's really gonna be hard to defend under the bridge here, because under the bridge defending means that you have to play really, really close, and you're susceptible to all kinds of back pushes, all kinds of flanking, especially coming in from like a Genji or anything that counts as a, you know, dive hero. Yeah. And since the monkey is almost guaranteed on this map, you're gonna have a really hard time if you're Renai Crew here.
Yeah, I see 130, of course, locking the Widow and back ahead, thinking what the hell should he go into the AC 130 Widow. He picks Tracer. What do you think? Do you think Tracer will work?
No, because last time he picked Tracer as well, and he got ticked off. Like his head got taken off like 3 times, and then he switched back. Same case can be told about Benetton, and really Nier as well. They should really just pick heroes that can really dive him back, because there's nothing you can do against him. Even though Tracer, yeah, sure, you can go on him. Benetton is going to be susceptible to so many attacks coming in from the behind. Oh, look!
Oh,
he got bubbled.
Yeah,
he got bubbled right at the perfect time.
Yeah. A lot of free push for Manipulus, and this is so bad for Renai Crew, because they cannot just chill on the high ground as long as they want, because the payload will just get capped. Oh my god!
That as well. Doing a lot of work. It looks like, yeah, that's what I said, right? It's really, really hard to defend on under the bridge here, and everybody's already getting taken out. Renai Crew have sadly lost this map as well.
Yeah, well, okay, a bit of twist from Sunshine. Decides to stop, pick up the Tracer real fast. They get him. Only took 1 minute to win the map.
DPS from the side of Manipulus. What? How hard are you guys smurfing?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just crazy. Okay,
Yeah, look
let's
at
see
that.
this.
Let's see this. I'm really
Yeah.
curious from his perspective. So
Our,
you're looking
our
down
lovely
over here.
cameraman got everything on camera here.
You're looking down here. You got one headshot, two headshots. You're looking on over for the third. You find it over there, and then after that, you find even two more after a pause.
42% critical hits? What the hell is this? This
Yeah.
is some kind of Overwatch League stats.
Yep.
Oh my god.
RC again. I'm gonna have to pick a map, and this time it's gonna be hybrid. So I really hope we don't see Scrims 0, because AC 130 is apparently really feeling himself on Widow today. And if
I
he
want
goes
to see
Widow on
Reaper.
either attack or
No
defense.
question me.
Oh my god, yes, we're seeing Eichenwald.
I like this as well.
My soul map, I love it. Nobody plays it, but it's amazing. Because
Yeah,
you
it's
have,
pretty cool.
you have Scrims 0.
I love going Orisa Rain on this map. I don't know why, but I really like it.
Actually, an Orisa pick would have been really, really good coming in from Renai crew against AC 130, since really headshots wouldn't have meant really that much. You would have had a double barrier perhaps with a Monkey or a Reinhardt, and it really could have helped them push along a bit more. But
Yeah.
until then, we are gonna go straight into the third game.
What Renai crew should do against this? Do you have any ideas?
Renai crew, I think they need to stabilize on Womcom. They've been trying a lot of things. They tried Brawl, they tried Dive. You need to try something that you know works, maybe a double bubble, maybe a double shield, something that can deny AC 130 a lot of visibility and a lot of just, free headshot range. He literally was playing practice range right there, just withstanding people going over there and trying to get themselves together, collected. He got a pick every single fight. And it's not even only about AC 130, right? Dast as well did so much damage on that Hanzo last fight.
Yeah,
You
true as well.
really couldn't do anything.
And we see some more Torbjorn. I really like this.
Yes, the cheese Torbjorn strats are really working out for them. But
yeah.
we're seeing a mirror both support lineup and tank lineup coming out from these two teams, which consist of a Reinhardt Diva and a Lucio Baptiste, which I really like from the attacking side. Defensive side is going to be pretty interesting to see how they play at Manipulus. But it's all going to come down to the DPS once again, because Buckethead and Benetton are going to luck in that May McCree, which might work out in the first choke, but I don't think it's gonna prove much against a Torbjorn or
They play
the
really
soldier.
fast because their shield is not gonna last long against the Torbjorn. Okay, really engaging play from AC130, spamming the angle.
Already, everybody pushing in from the left side. It looks
Yeah.
like they're searching
For now,
for
it's
a
looking
pick.
really good. Yeah, they're looking to push in, looking for a wall, and the
There's the wall that
And
they need. Can they
Sunshine,
get
yeah.
anyone?
unfortunately seems like not. And Sunshine, the low pressure, although Taxfragger will be the one falling down, and will be placed right after him.
Yeah, look at that. The tanks were being pressured way too hard, and Sunshine was just swinging his hammer about as Tuxfragger just tried to keep himself alive with the right-click shield.
Oh man. Oh, if he would get this Lucio, it would be brutal. Oh, Sunshine. Look at him going for a flank shatter, perhaps.
Yeah, probably, but he's staying way out in the open, They have a Lucio. He can just
Yeah.
scout up ahead. They have a Diva as well.
Will they check the
Yes, he got
corners?
it. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
they won! Oh, he gets
They got-
free!
Yeah, look at that.
Gets
One kill,
to-
2 kills. The third comes in as
Yeah.
well, and that's a fight 1.
Yeah, the Taxfragger spotted him. Like he spotted that the rain isn't with the team. He blocked the shatter for 3 people, but he couldn't block it for everybody. He wasn't ready enough.
Yeah, but that was 1 ultimate and 6 picks coming in from the side of Manipulus. They're playing this extremely, extremely well.
Taxfragger, you need to show us something with this shatter you have. Come on. Oh, window coming out. Fire strike unfortunately misses. Now,
Noon doesn't get anyone.
yeah, Heinun misses as well. Now Molten Core from the Torbjorn gets 1 pick. And look, Taxfragger picking off 1, looking for the charge, not getting it quite. And yeah, it will be another fight for Manipulus, although a lot of rules invested from them.
Yeah, well, everything that was used was really just DPS ultimates and the shatter, which actually got 2 people. Texfragger tried really, really hard to use that shatter up, but Benetton already has his high noon up again, almost. what actually happened there was Das just popped off. He got 3 picks with his visor, and he came down from the high ground after seeing that
Bucket. Yeah. Why would you do? He basically stood in the spam line of the Torbjorn. Like the only thing that I see while 130 is doing is spamming the angle. Like look at his camera.
I see.
Like this is like Torbjorn gameplay at its finest, you know.
That may be true, but it looks like Tuxtrigger wants to do something about it, but just can't. The speed on goes on through for the right side.
It tries to do the same thing over and over again. Let's see
Oh
if
my
it works.
God.
Oh my god. Yeah, they cannot do anything right now as they lose 2 people. The fight is already over, and look, Sunshine just goes in. Oh my god, the fire strike. And same flank shutter.
Are we sure Manipulus is actually a grandmaster or something? Because they're just winning, like baseline winning.
Yeah, and they have 5 fools, almost 6.
Sure, but the bomb already
Okay,
goes out.
this time he spots it. Oh, God.
Still too late. Malakon goes down. Both supports are out. 15 seconds to go. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to touch. Ruby messes up his shift, or does he? Will he be able to touch? I think he will.
Yeah, they need to go if they want to.
Oh,
maybe the rain will touch, and he does. Now the final falls, but already 2 down for Renai crew, and yeah. Well, what can I say about this?
That's a that's like a quadra kill coming in from AC-130. I'll tell you what went wrong there. Multiple things went wrong there, but the main thing that went wrong there was a nano high noon was invested in the choke point, thinking that it's gonna get somebody, right? But everyone fell back because they saw Ruby trying to touch.
Yeah.
Renai crew, come on, guys. I believed in you.
One fight. Show us one fight. Come on.
Yes, they've won a few fights in, in Ilios, and they've won a few fights in,
the only place I've seen live only was Ilios, like actual live on Gibraltar, something like a bit, but on this map it's all Manipulus, like all.
Definitely.
Did the Renai crew get 1 pick?
Yes, they did, but it was way too late, right? They got picks right when they've already entered. It was a 3v6, and then it just became a 3v5. Because usually, either Dongalicious or Trixcold would just go in a bit too hard, get taken out, and Trixcold could just remake, but Dongalicious is a Lucio, right? He can just come back from spawn in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, Renai crew, it's all or nothing for you guys.
Yep.
Man. If they will reverse sweep, I still have hope in the Renai crew.
Yes, me too. Let's all hope right now for Renai crew that they can do a reversal sweep.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, but it is improbable. So.
Okay, the Torbjorn and the Reaper. The DPS from Renai crew actually. Oh, great start. Bent on picking on the head of AC-130 right there. And now the flank from the Pharah will be gaining a bit of damage in, trying to find a rocket onto Timo. Not quite getting, the Imo saves him, but not for long enough. He will be falling down, back ahead, picks him off, and there you go. 1 fight for Renai crew, I'm pretty sure.
I think this is gonna be the only one, because AC-130 switch back that to the Widow, trying to counter both the Pharah and Benetton. The Pharah was a real good pick here for the first fight, but I'm really scared that, he's just gonna go berserk that AC-130 and take him out of the sky multiple times. But maybe we'll see a barrage coming up. Who knows?
Maybe they will just... Maybe AC-130, he forgot how to aim. Who knows? Oh, well... okay.
That doesn't seem to be the case, as both AC-130 and Das get 2 picks.
Yeah.
Trixcold following up, and that's the game.
Yeah,
GG's.
Pretty much the game, yeah.
Wow.
Except if healers 1v6, who would expect it didn't happen, man?
Manipulus. Oh my god.
That was... We have a record on our hands. I'm pretty sure. 1 hour game.
Yeah, but still.
probably.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Pretty
left
good.
speechless. Look at this. Look at this.
What is this? Come on. Come
1,
on.
2, 3, and 4. Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Toyota takes him out.
Ah.
Well, seems like Manipulus will be going to next game.
Mhm. Manipulus are going to be going up against Tiananmen Valiant, which I really look forward to see. That's two teams who have shown just winning. Besides, you know, that one game from Tiananmen Valiant, which we're not going to talk about. But still, it's going to be really interesting since here is the playoffs. And Renai Crew, I think, are out of the playoffs. I don't believe we have a losers bracket.
I think we have actually. Yeah, we have losers bracket for our crew. First one to join the losers bracket, and they will either go up against who? I think it's hard to read the. I think will be somebody else in loser bracket, which Renai crew will play against right now, and then Kitsune will play the second losers bracket final. I mean the quarterfinal against somebody that joined, and well, we'll see how it'll go.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna be looking at Renai crew in the losers bracket is gonna fight either I think either Yoinkers or whoever loses from Celestial Anguish and the Kitsune. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. But until then, look forward to Tiananmen Valiant versus Manipulus. It's gonna be an amazing game.
Hell yeah, I want to watch this one.
And something that I didn't say up until now, because I really didn't have the time, we are being sponsored and in a partnership with the TUEZ Esports chat. Everyone from that community is great. Go check them out. They have their own tournament going on right now. They do weekly pugs for Overwatch, Minecraft, Valorant, and all these other games, League of Legends included. So if you guys are any fans of that, go ahead and check them out. But I think until then, until we see the amazing game for Wednesday, 8 p.m. CEST, check them out, Celestial Anguish versus Kitsune. Really interesting to see who's going to be the one that's going to take on that game. They're going to be going up against the Yoinkers. But until then, I'm Atro. And it's Shady, if you have anything else to say. But until then...
No, I don't, except, well, Manipul's pretty good team, I need to say.
Yep.
Everything I have to say.
Until then, guys, thank you for sticking around, and we're going to see you guys later. Bye-bye.
See you.